Hello, welcome to Daily Wellbeing with Gemma. Today I want to talk a little bit more about types of meditation. So over the course of this series we've done a couple of different types. We've had a body scan, which is where you notice how all the different parts of your body are feeling, and it just helps you get in tune with yourself. We've done visualizations where you've imagined yourself in nature. So you've kind of focused on a particular thought. And we've had a couple of reflective questions for you to think about and meditate on. And the reason I wanted to mention this is there's lots of different types of meditation, and you should try out all of them to see which ones work for you. And maybe some of them work better in different circumstances. Perhaps a body scan is more useful for calming down before bed, whereas maybe a reflective question is a good way to start the day. Another type that we haven't really practiced is having silence. And I think for a lot of people it can be a bit difficult to start with because they wonder, well, what am I going to think about? What will I do? Will it feel weird just sitting in silence for a few minutes? So it is worth trying though, because in that silence, your mind might clear and you might get a sense of calm, but it might also be busy, and the type of things that pop into your mind during that silence might have significance for you. So I'm not going to record a few minutes of silence, that would be very boring, but I do recommend that you go away and have a silence. And when you do so, just like with all the other meditations, find yourself a quiet area. Perhaps start by having a little bit of deep breathing before you do your silence. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just use that to ground you at the beginning, give you a sense of calm. And give yourself at least 2 minutes. I say this because in a short time, in only a minute or so, you might find that your mind is too busy and you give up on it. Whereas if you give yourself 2 to 15 minutes, there's enough time to really settle into it and let the mind do what it needs to do. I also recommend that after you've had your silence, again, you go back to that deep breathing to round off before you open your eyes. And have a bit of paper nearby, maybe a journal if you've got one, just to notice what comes up. And it might be that during your silence, you notice a sensation in your body that's troubling you. It might be that a question keeps popping into your head, or that you think about things that you're worried about that you need to do, and writing them down on a to-do list will clear it from your mind a little bit. All sorts of things can come up. You might have just a random inspiration as well. Sometimes in silence you might have creative thoughts. So don't expect anything in particular to happen. Just enjoy that there's lots of possibilities when you have some time in silence. If silence is very uncomfortable for you, you could put on a little bit of background music, but make sure this is music without lyrics. So there are lots of different musics for meditation, which is just a really gentle instrumental, just to help you be more comfortable with the process. So I hope you enjoy that, and I hope that you try it out alongside other types of meditation to see which ones are the best for you and which ones are useful in different circumstances. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye.